You need testimonials. I am sure you have heard that more than once as you've been building your consulting business. Testimonials help with credibility and assist with building trusted relationships. This video is all about testimonials. Well, it includes a few ideas to help you with your testimonials. It starts with a discussion around providing and asking for testimonials. It continues with a format, a structure that you can use to craft compelling testimonials, and ends with a discussion around how to use them, not only for you, but for the person that provides you the testimonial. Hi, I'm Laura Burford, and if you would like some additional consulting insights, please subscribe to the channel below and click on the bell. Clicking on the bell will let you know when the next video is available. If you have any questions or comments about testimonials, please jot them in the comments section below. Promise, I will respond. And help me help other people. If you have any suggestions around testimonials, success stories, failures that you are open to sharing, jot them down below. Testimonials, they are a must for every consultant. But many of us, and I include myself in it, struggle to attain testimonials. It's not that we don't have experience and expertise. It's not that clients don't like what we do. But we're afraid to ask. We're afraid to ask for help. Help, the testimonial. Recently, I had a mind shift when it came to testimonials. I used to think of them as a marketing tool or a sales tool. I don't anymore. I think of them as a thank you note. I provide testimonials as a way to thank somebody for the service I've received from them. If somebody has helped me and they need a testimonial, I am more than willing to thank them with a testimonial for how they helped me. Mind shift, way to think slightly differently. Think of it this way. If you're at a restaurant and the food is fabulous and the service is great, are you open to leaving a great tip? How about thanking the owner if you see the owner on your way out? Do you leave the restaurant and drop a note, a text, an email to somebody who you think might be interested in the restaurant? How about leaving a review on the restaurant's website? You thank them. You provided a testimonial. Here's the thing. What I just mentioned, a thank you note, is not the norm. So how about we dive down into a discussion around asking for testimonials? There are two ways to ask for testimonials. The first I call the soft approach. With a soft approach, you use a key trait of yours, your listening skills. And you listen to what your clients are saying. And you build upon what they have said with the help of a testimonial. Let me provide an example. You have a client who at a networking event has been talking you up. They explain your approach on what you've done with them and how well they have succeeded. That's great. They've provided you a verbal testimonial. Leverage that. Be proactive. Ask them if they would mind providing a testimonial in writing. But don't ask them to write it. Thank them for that great testimonial by you writing it. Take the time to write what you heard them say. And as you write it, ask them for feedback. You create the draft. Give it to them. Ask them to edit it. By writing the testimonial, you're getting a great testimonial. You're basing on what you heard, what they said, and you're thanking them for the testimonial by writing it for them. You listen to what they had to say and you leverage that to craft, to write a great testimonial for you as well as for them. The second approach is the traditional approach. You ask before the engagement's over. But before you ask, determine if they're satisfied with your service. If you're working one-on-one with a client, there's a very good chance you're going to know if they're happy with what you've been doing. However, if you're providing a workshop, you might not know. So take a survey. The survey can be verbal. It doesn't have to be written. Ask them to rate you on a scale of 1 to 10. If it's an 8 or above, great, go for it. If it's below 8, you might want to pass. When you ask a person to provide a testimonial, they might say, fabulous, more than willing, I'll get back to you immediately. Other people might hesitate and say no. And still others might say, I'm open, but I have a few questions. What should I include? And then they disappear. Here's something you can do. Start the conversation with a hello, and then say, can I ask you a question? Are you open to providing a short testimonial? If so, I'll write it for you. Are there any points you would like me to consider? I was thinking of highlighting. And towards the end of your conversation, your ask, make it a point to note that you're going to include their name and their company at the bottom. But don't leave it at that. Before you close, before you finish the conversation, be very clear if they're not open to providing a testimonial, you're okay with that. You respect their opinion, and you still thank them. You might be surprised. Many people will say, hey, if you take the first stab and provide me a draft, I'll gladly add. Or they might come back and say, here are a couple points I would like to include. I just don't know how to write a testimonial. Which leads to the next. What is the right format for a great testimonial? So what is the best format for a testimonial? Think of a thank you note. Thank you notes are short and sweet. If you write it on a thank you note card, you only have so much space. Same thing with testimonials. Testimonials should be short, 3 to 5 sentences, and they should be compelling with some emotion, as well as highlight the results and benefits obtained. The first sentence has to be written so it grabs a person's attention. The entire message needs to be direct, authentic, and genuine. After the first sentences, the remaining sentences need to explain or need to highlight how a person was moved from point A, where they were, to point B, success, the result and the benefit. That's it. 3 to 5 sentences, short, sweet, genuine, and simple. That is a good testimonial. Finally, how can you use testimonials to help not only you, but the person that provided you the testimonial? Testimonials help build credibility and trust. And they help build credibility and trust not only for you, but the person that provided you the testimonial. Testimonials can be used on your website. They can also be used in your marketing or awareness documentation. You want to tie your testimonials to your service offering. You want to make sure they match. There have been times that I've read documents that discuss a service offering, and the documents include testimonials, but they don't match. You want to make sure they match. The testimonials support what you do, what you have to offer. And as you note the testimonials, highlight the person that provided you the testimonial. Thank them for providing you the testimonial. Include their name, their company, their picture. Put a face behind that testimonial. If the person that provided you the testimonial is open, provide a link to their website or maybe LinkedIn. Somehow that somebody who is interested in what they have to offer can find them. Some way that they can find them. And add a title to the testimonial. Approach led to 100K. Clarify focus and had 2 new clients within 90 days. Something that's compelling, that touches an emotion and can pull a person in so that they read the testimonial. And last, make sure you use real testimonials, not fake ones. Not fake testimonials with fake names and fake companies. Testimonials help build credibility and trust. So you want to make sure they're real. There is so much more I can discuss when it comes to testimonials. Testimonials that help you build credibility and trust in relationships. but I can in a short video. I do hope you walk away with a few ideas you can implement immediately. But before I sign off, let me recap 3 points that I hope came out in this video. The first, change your mindset when it comes to testimonials. Don't think of them as sales and marketing documents, but think of them as thank you notes. Thank you notes that highlight how somebody moved or a company moved from point A to point B. Point B, success, the resultant benefit. The second point, take the initiative to write the testimonial. Many people are uncomfortable writing a testimonial, but thank them for providing you the testimonial by writing it for them. Ask them their opinion and draft it. Have them modify it. Write the testimonial as a thank you to them. And the third point, testimonials are for you, but they're also for the person that provided the testimonial. Thank the person who provided the testimonial by adding their name, their company, picture, how to find them. And finally, as a consultant, don't wait for somebody to ask you for a testimonial. If you received fabulous service from somebody, make it a point to provide them the testimonial. Provide them a testimonial as a thank you for treating you well. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing and clicking on the bell. The bell will let you know when the next video is available. And click on the like. If you like this video, like it. If you have any questions or comments, notate them below. I promise I will get back to you. And now I'm signing off until next time.